There, that's the spot.
Those
That's the
fuckers like
spot,
to
right,
dodge
buddy?
or going underground.
Hey guys, it is a Monday, June 19th. Um, you just saw me scratching my dog. I didn't really record anything this weekend. I didn't really have much to record. At least I don't think I did. Um, I did record this one piece, and it's a problem I think Corpus Christi has with a lot of its, not only its streets, but its sidewalks. They work on the sidewalks. I don't know if they need to replace pipes or electricity lines, this, that, and the other. The problem is they don't really fix that sidewalk after the work has been completed. So as you can see here, the whole sidewalk, this whole spot, is completely inaccessible to anybody. I'm sure other people can maybe find their way around the grass, or if cars aren't coming along the street, like at the edge there. But, you know, I don't have that option. It's kind of a pain in the butt. And this here, or near the corner of Port and Horn in Corpus, there are also spots like this. Same issue. The streets are worked on, but whatever it is they do, they finish and they leave the sidewalk just completely in ruins. There's no concrete, or if there is, there's a mound of dirt on top of it. It's kind of the crap I have to deal with, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who has to deal with it here, so it's just my perspective on that. So yay, Corpus streets suck. Ding. But yeah, I mean, this weekend, you know, I recorded that. I also drew a little bit. I'll show some of that here. He Tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm actually taking my chair to a wheelchair mechanic. Now, I know I mentioned in my prior post that, you know, I can't really take my car. I can't take my car to Pep Boys or, you know, some auto parts store or to an auto mechanic, but you can find places that will work on wheelchairs, and they go through insurance, because I'm sure the prices are. So, pretty much, I don't know if you can tell, but the chair is really, really, really loose. It's like a rocking chair, pretty much. So, gonna take that in tomorrow. Russell Medical, really great people. Gonna get that taken care of, and try to post some stuff there. Hey everybody, it's Friday and the end of this week's vlog. Pretty much after Tuesday, not really anything else happened. My chair is not as loose as it was, because I took it, of course, to Russell Medical. They tightened up a bolt. The chair being as loose as it was, I don't know if you could tell on camera, but yeah, it was kind of like this, you know, kind of like that. That's how it felt like. Hope I didn't make anybody dizzy there, but that's pretty much how it felt. How that looked is how it felt. I also wanted to mention something in this one. We were coming back, I believe it was, we were coming back from getting the wheelchair fixed. Thankfully, we don't live too far away from it, so we were able to walk or roll to the location. But as we were coming back, we saw there was this man at the bus stop. There's this kid riding the skateboard, passed by us, and then he was riding like on the street. Thankfully no cars were coming by, but anyways, he looked over uh, he stopped and he went to the old man that was on the bus stop, and it looked like he handed him something or was handed something. We weren't sure. You know, we don't live in the worst neighborhood in the city. We also don't live in the best neighborhood in the city. So, but we got closer and we saw this old man who was almost laying on the bench, just like, you know, it was hot, so I imagine that didn't help things much. We don't know what the issue was, but I noticed that in his hand was a water bottle. The kid stopped, took a water bottle out of his backpack, and put it in the man's hand. And you know, when you see something like that, it just, you know, it kind of opens your eyes, or, you know, unfogs your eyes, if you will, because, you know, you see so much of the negativity. Sometimes you kind of almost forget that, you know, hey, not everybody's a bad person. So it was good to see, and I'm very appreciative of what he did. I mean, you don't see that every day, unfortunately, or maybe, I mean, you know, it happens every day. Just it doesn't go as noticed. You know, it's not on the evening news, but it's there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This weekend, I wanted to go out, wanted to do something, but we're getting a storm this weekend. Apparently, I live on the coastal bend, and the coast, the weather is so unpredictable. Storms that are heavily hyped barely make a dent, so to speak. Other storms just ravage the streets and just flood everything. So I don't know, but I don't want to get electrocuted rolling down the street. So, you know, I hope everybody's had a good week, and hope everybody has a good weekend. And I'll see you guys next Friday. So it's gonna get interesting. After next Friday, I'll go into detail on the next one.